MT.
It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
These bitches got me fucked up, man. Baby mama tell her she needs some money. Man, you better go to Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Wonder holler broke, bitch, you get some child support. Section 8 Obamacare, your ass better sell some dope. I ain't here to save your hoe, I'm telling you in the dope. Better save your link card or a twerking liquor store. Better shake it for Habib, better shake it for Mr. Chan. Better shake it for Tyrone, bitch, I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, only fans go find your ass a stam. Who a shopper suck, cause bitch, I'm not your fucking man. It's not my fault you got 5 baby daddies with 4 fucking kids and no else to fucking live. Not my problem, better get your ass a job. Go to sleep in trailer parks, better go to fucking Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Walmart is always hiring.
Off the liquor, but I hit it. Yeah, I'm sipping on some Henny, going in, aisle 6. Hey, let me get some Remy. I'ma have my dick in there before it even hit me. If you think I'm about to drop a dime, ho, you know you tripping, folk. Me the pussy free, for your man you charge a fee. I'ma get up in the guts and you gon' try to have my seeds, and I'ma be a deadbeat. I ain't tell you had that kid, you know I was about to nut, but you kept on riding dick. When it comes to being freaky, bitch, you an all-star, but you always broke. Better holler at Walmart, so you better take direction. Oh, bitch, take this lesson. Now get up on your knees, I don't wanna hear no questions. Walmart
Walmart is always hiring. 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 She just put me out at night, feel like a simplest way. I'm shopping at Sotheby's every day and night, being masturbated like calling me motherfuckers, always trying to find a watcher for baby. I just let her so easy. I'm walking in the rain. She just put me out at night, feel like a separate way. I'm walking in the rain. She just put me out at night, feel like a separate way. Now here we go with this bullshit. The baby daddy is trying to say no. He wants me to fight him. I thought I failed. Now get the fuck out. Turn me into a secret soldier. Walking in the rain. She just put me out at night. It's like a sipping flame. I've been walking in the rain. She just put me out at night. Feel like a sipping flame. Man, this whole bullshit, man. I met this bitch on eBay. She knew I ain't had nothing going on. She knew I got put out by my baby mama terrorist. And she said, "Go look out for me." She got her degrees and shit. And I come over there, she got me taking care of motherfucking kids. Because what the hell they call them a bitch. Got me fighting and shit. They put out the house still. Treated me like shit. All because I ain't got shit. Y'all fellas better learn from this. Don't be no slipping forth like me. Bro, you be shot for sauce. It's such a truck. Now I'm out here in the rain. Step ass like. I've been walking broke. Walking in the rain. Yeah. She done put me out and I feel like a simp and slave. Yeah. Welcome, thought. I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Welcome, thought. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Running around, sit down in community. We see baby daddy, 5 kids and we. We thought it'd be young. So believe it or not, you would die from the block. Use a thought. 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 I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Use a thought. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Playing a role, you're not a home. See, you're not a you can see reality. You can be a team. Ooh, it's all to be another cool Keisha. So believe it or not, you would die from the block. Use a thought. 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 So believe it or not, use a thought. 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 So believe it or not, you would die from the block. Use a thought. Oh, no. Stop the cat, bragging about you having a man, but you know you're lonely. Stop the cat, saying that you got all the gold, but baby you have no money. Cat, saying that your hair on your head is real, but you know it's not. Cat, wearing some of my that you got from the good old punk. Cat, Run around saying baby daddy left, but you know it's not done. To live off the government, that's what you chose. You fucked up with a good man, you rather be ran through. You know you made a big mistake, leaving him for Section 8. Even though you're living on government daddy, making them your children new happy. Claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like the baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living on government daddy, making them your children new happy. Claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like the baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living on government daddy, making them your children new happy. Claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like the baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here.
Shout out to the Cows Gang. Cows Gang was good. Let me know if y'all can hear me speak. I want to make sure the sound is good before we get started. It should be, but I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Everybody here, hit the like button. And if you can, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Put a 1 in if everything's cool. Y'all can hear me and shit. We got an interesting conversation we got to talk about today, man. When you think you heard the dumbest shit, it's always something that's even dumber. I had to talk about this one today. I saw it yesterday, man. This shit right here. It's just another reason why I tell y'all, like I always say, you cannot, and I say you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I wasn't even looking for this shit. I was just going on my computer, looking at something else, and it popped up in my on my Google search. And when I saw that, I clicked on it. And I'll be damned, the shit just happened. We definitely got to talk about this one today, man. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know. This might be the dumbest shit of 2025. It might be. I ain't gonna know, because there's always some other dumb shit come out, man. But this one right here takes the cake, man. This one takes the cake. Muhammad say, where's Shiesty Bomb? Huh. I ain't seen Shiesty Bomb since I came back on. But man, if y'all out there in Dallas, Texas, all I'm going to tell y'all is, if you hold a door for somebody and they don't say thank you, just go on about your business. Just go on about your business. Bail in this motherfucker. Just go on about your business. And, if, you hold doors, do it because that's just you. Don't do it because you're looking for somebody to say thank you, appreciate it, God bless you, and all that. Because everybody is not going to say thank you, God bless you, appreciate it. They're going to keep on walking like you supposed to, like they're somebody. That's just what it is. You have two women Both lives destroyed. One dead, one in jail. All because a motherfucker didn't say thank you for holding the motherfucking door. You can't make this shit up. I'm going to say this one more time. You have one woman dead and one woman locked up. Not because somebody tried to get robbed or somebody got robbed. Not because they was getting assaulted, just because. It wasn't even because of a simp enforcer. One person is dead, the other one is in jail because a person did not say thank you when the other was holding the fucking door. You cannot make this shit up, man. You have a 41-year-old woman dead and gone. We're going to talk about this one, who was killed by a 22-year-old and was even more fucked up. The 41-year-old had her 20-year-old daughter there as well, and she witnessed her mama get gunned down. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. But shout out to the convicts.
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
Shout out to the convicts. Shout out to the convicts. I'm gonna let y'all see the article. I know y'all like, then again, you know how these baby mama tears get down, so a lot of y'all ain't surprised. But you have others that's probably like, man, ain't no shit happen like that. You just making it bigger than what it is and all that shit. You making it bigger than what it is. That ain't how it happened. You know. This was in Dallas, Texas, though. Dallas, Texas. Look at the title, y'all. Look at the title. I want you to see it real. I want you to see it real good. Woman killed outside Dallas PetSmart after argument over not saying thank you. Not saying thank you, Cows Gang. And the motherfucker you see down there, that's the shooter. 22 years old. That's the one who killed a 41-year-old. Now, when I first heard about it, I thought that the one who shot was the one who was mad about the not saying thank you. I say, so I like, so this motherfucker shot a person for not saying thank you. No, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. Let me see if they got the picture of the this woman right here. Let me see if I can make it bigger. This woman right here, 41 years old. She is the one that was highly offended, pissed off, because that other woman didn't say thank you. This is the one that got killed. And all this kicked off because the other woman didn't say thank you when she held the door. So she's not the shooter. She's the victim. So I'm going to go ahead and read this article, and then we'll go to the news clip. But I want y'all to see the two. That's the victim. And I'm saying victim by definition of society standards. And this is the 22-year-old shooter. And shout out to a lot of y'all that don't hold doors for nobody. I can understand. I know a lot of y'all say I don't hold doors for women. They, I don't hold doors. I used to, but I don't. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hold doors. I hold doors whether it's an old person, young, old. I just hold doors. That's just a habit I got. And it be some bitch ass niggas and some bitches that don't say thank you. They keep on walking. Or it'd be a couple of them walking together. One to say thank you, the other don't say shit. But one thing I don't do, I don't get in my feelings and say, yeah, bitch, nigga. I might be thinking it in my head. But I'm not gonna get in my feelings. You know why? Because I the one made that decision to hold the door for a motherfucker. So that's on me. And if I get tired of it, then I won't hold no doors. I'm not looking for a thank you. That's just what I do. But evidently, the person that was killed was highly offended. It was a big deal to her because she snapped out on her, and that's how it started. So let's get to the article, and we'll get to the news clips. I got a couple of them. So, an arrest affidavit for the shooting outside the PetSmart store in Dallas on Tuesday reveals the situation started when the victim opened the door for the suspect, and the suspect didn't thank her, according to a witness. Lack of gratitude. So the backstory, they saying that the shooting happened around 1 p.m. in the 3500 block of West Wheatland and the southeast Oak Cliff area of Dallas. The victim, identified as 41-year-old Cecilia Simpson, was shot multiple times. She was taken to the hospital where she died. Police arrived at the scene and spoke with the witnesses and obtained surveillance videos. Now they're going to dig a little deeper. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, Simpson's 20-year-old daughter told police she was with her mom at the Five Below in the same shopping center as PetSmart. As they were walking out of Five Below, the victim held the door open for the suspect, now identified as 22-year-old Kiana Zachariah, I don't know what the fuck to say her name, Kiana Hampton. So this is her right here. Now, this motherfucker, I wouldn't hold no dough for that nigga. I wouldn't hold no dough for that.
Shit.
She doing all that. She already look like a screwball. I'm not holding no dough for that.
You go fuck yourself, convict!
I wouldn't, but to each his own. So that's her. Now, the victim, Simpson, became upset because Hampton did not thank her for holding the door. That's when Simpson and Hampton started arguing. Simpson and her daughter walked to their car and drove to PetSmart. The affidavit says Hampton walked towards PetSmart. Simpson and her daughter went into the store and told employees they were being followed by Hampton. Hampton then entered the store and started arguing with Simpson's daughter. Hampton then left the store and returned several minutes later. So I want y'all to understand that the shooter followed them to the other store and then left the store and returned several minutes later. So you know what that means when she left and decided to come back later. She went to go get that done. As far as I'm concerned, Simpson and Hampton then started arguing, and they were asked to leave the store by employees. While in the parking lot, Simpson and her daughter were getting into the vehicle when Hampton allegedly threw a drink bottle at their vehicle. So as you see, Hampton decided to throw a bottle at their vehicle, kick it off, right? Simpson walked up to Hampton and continued to argue. Then it turned physical. So it was a physical fight. The daughter told police Simpson struck Hampton several times while yelling at her to leave her alone. The daughter stepped away from the fight, and that is when Hampton allegedly took out a black and silver handgun and fired 3 times at Simpson. Simpson was shot and fell to the ground. So her daughter, a 20-year-old daughter, did not intervene. She didn't try to, well, as far as I'm concerned, she didn't try to stop it or break it up. She was just standing to the side. She even walked away while they was fighting, and the unthinkable happened. Shout out to Strong Grant for the $20 donation. He said, Cal's gang in here. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you to the max. And for those who don't know about the Victim of Volunteer video or the channel, please subscribe to Victim of Volunteer. I'm almost there to be monetized. Let me pin that to the top. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I also did a Victim of Volunteer for this story right here. It'll be out in a couple of days. Matter of fact, it'll be out next week. So now on the surveillance video, because of course it was caught on tape, it shows Hampton driving away from the location in a black Ford 500. They still make those? Dallas police went to the registered owner's driver's license address to conduct an undercover surveillance. Officers saw Hampton on the balcony of an apartment. She was still wearing the same clothing and appeared to match the person seen in the surveillance video, according to the affidavit. Officer received cell phone videos of the shooting. You know what? We got to see if it's on X. I ain't bothered to see if the video on X, if the phone shooting on video. Police said the video showed the argument and several gunshots were heard as the person recording video turned on the phone. The suspect was seen quickly walking away from Simpson, who was laying on the ground. The suspect was seen in the video in the black and silver gun in the hand. Now here's the rest, y'all. Later that day, around 7:45 p.m., Dallas police officer conducted a traffic stop on the black Ford 500. Hampton was taken to Dallas police headquarters being interviewed. She waived her rights and confirmed she argued with Simpson and the witness, that she went to PetSmart twice and continued the argument. She said she threw the drink bottle at Simpson's car when she was about to leave, and that's when she fought Simpson. Hampton said when the witness became involved in the fight, that's when she took out her gun and shot Simpson. She told police she was just trying to get Simpson away from her. Now, I want you to understand, Cal's gang. She followed them to a store. She left and came back, and when Simpson was leaving, she decided to throw a drink bottle at her. So now Simpson come out and basically seemed like she was beating her ass. Now she says she had to pull out her gun to get away from her. You had multiple times to get away from her, but you decided to continue to talk shit and make shit bigger than what it is.
You fucking income fucking poop.
So you know Texas got to stand your ground law, but you won't be able to use that in this situation. You won't, because you was going back and forth like a boomerang. You can't make this shit up.
You fucking income fucking poop.
You won't be able to stand your ground on this one. You better decide on pleading guilty and do 20 years in the blunt amount. But then again, she's a baby mama, tells you probably get 5. They're gonna say this shit premeditated. Yeah. Right. She drilled her and then bought to change her clothes. So now she's booked into the Dallas County Jail. Her bond has not been set, and most likely she won't be she won't get no bond, most likely, or it's gonna be a high bond. This nurse right here try to help go ahead and I'm play the news clips. Yeah, I froze up. Yeah, I don't know why I accidentally cut off my Wi-Fi like a fool, not paying attention. But nah, it ain't nobody. I actually touched the wrong button. But what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna play some news clips about this situation. Also, I'm gonna check on X if they got the shooting video because I didn't know it was recorded on cell phone. But that nurse tried to help the woman, and unfortunately, she didn't make it. Yeah, maybe there's something wrong with the Wi-Fi. I put my hotspot on, so now it should be straight. But yeah, I'm back. It's something. Maybe it was something wrong. I thought I accidentally pressed the button. What I'm gonna do, Cows Gang, I'm gonna play a couple of news clips, and then we're gonna go on X to see if we can find a video. We see we find a video, but the unfortunate situation is the fact that the one who got killed. I want y'all to understand the one that got killed is, I mean, the one who shot her is not the one that was mad about somebody not saying thank you. I want you to understand the person that was killed is the one who was mad because the other person didn't say thank you. Because like I said, when I first heard about it, I thought you killed her because she didn't say thank you. No, the person that got killed was mad because the other person didn't say thank you. So yeah, let me get the news clips. Yeah, this first one right here. Man, hey, let me ask y'all a question though. While it's loading up, what do y'all think about this situation? What do y'all? Honestly, what do y'all think about this situation? A woman is dead because she was pissed off that the other person ain't say thank you. What do you think? What's your thoughts on this? And what are your thoughts about the woman who decided, since she was mad about old girl talking shit to her, decided to egg this shit on to the point where she killed her? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that, man? I mean, this shit is crazy. TC say natural selection. Huh. My man Yuta says complete stupidity. I agree. Blue Collar said emotional immaturity at best. These birds need validation. I agree with you. I agree with all y'all, man. Everybody is not gonna say thank you for holding the door or doing some gesture. They not. That's just what it is. Mr. Hardcore Gamer said, I think she knew the lady. It could be. They never said that, but you never know nowadays. Let's do this the first video. Check it out.
In these photos, she's smiling, appears kind, but a simple act of courtesy, holding a door for a stranger, somehow led to 41-year-old Cecilia Simpson's murder, police say.
It was two women.
Wait a minute, hold on. Back up. So that must be her son, but she got the wrap around her head. So I'm only gonna assume that she's Muslim. Now, when it comes to being a Muslim is supposed to be about peace. Guess you want to think about peace that day. I don't know. But let's continue.
For a stranger somehow led to 41-year-old Cecilia Simpson's murder, police say.
It was two women fighting, and one pulled a gun and shot the other one.
That was what Deanne Schmidt says she walked up on at this PetSmart off I-20 in Wheatland Tuesday. And now police say they know what started it all.
Very sad. Like, we never know what's going to happen. Can't trust anybody.
22-year-old Keona Hampton is now facing a murder charge after investigators say she shot and killed Simpson in the parking lot. Earlier, though, the two were at another business nearby. According to arrest documents, Hampton failed to say thank you after Simpson held the door open for her. A verbal disturbance ensued. Simpson and a friend left, but the documents say they noticed Hampton following them as they pulled into the PetSmart parking lot next door. A short time later, Hampton entered the store and began arguing with Simpson. Police say workers told him to leave, but once outside, things didn't calm down. Detectives wrote Hampton threw a drink bottle at Simpson's vehicle. Simpson, police say, got out and struck Hampton several times. When that friend from earlier tried to break it all up, police say Hampton pulled a handgun and fired 3 shots at Simpson. Simpson later dying at the hospital. Hampton told police she shot Simpson to get her away from her, but the charge still came after detectives say Hampton followed Simpson to another store, threw an object, and fired the last shot.
I am disgusted. I don't know what's going on with this world. We used to be nice to each other and polite.
This the reaction from shoppers to...
Hey, back up. Hey, look. Hey, hey, hold on. Let's get back to that. Hold on. You heard what she said? Hey, you know what she said? You know what she really said? I'm telling you what she really saying. She's saying that she really saying it was better when niggas was in a place. It was better when we had them in chains. You see how we let them go free, and you see what they do? They kill each other for saying, not saying thank you. This ain't the way to go. Make America great again. Yeah. See, see. I'm sorry, man. Tell me that. Tell me I ain't lying. And she was like one of the motherfuckers that got a nigga killed because he whistled at her and shit. So I already know she don't mean it like that. I'm just telling you what she really means. She really means that these niggas need to be back where they came from. They need to be back in their place. Shout out to Brown Hornet for the $20 donation. He says, salute Mr. Palmer, the Cows game. Did you get my email I sent the other day? Oh, Pastor David Manning, please. I did get your email. And matter of fact, about the lady she killed, she shot 5 of her kids and three died. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that. Actually, that was gonna be my next one. But when I saw this, I said I gotta talk about this one. And yes, I got you, my brother, Pastor David Manning. Wrong one.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
One more time.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Last one.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Shout out to Brown Hornet. Now, my man Frey, he said, I live in Dallas, Oak Cliff, and South Dallas are no-go areas for anyone with something to lose. Look, he out there in Dallas. I'll be in Dallas off and on. And he say Oak Cliff and South Dallas are no-go areas for anyone with something to lose. So y'all, if you visiting Dallas, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Yeah, that's basically what she's saying. I want you to hear again, because that's what she really said. She ain't talking about no goddamn what it used to be, and then she really care. You already know what she's saying. But let's hear again. This innocent white lady.
I am disgusted. I don't know what's going on with this world. We used to be nice to each other and polite.
This the reaction from shoppers Tuesday without knowing all these details. Simpson's family tells us she was a lovely lady, a pharmacy technician. Her life closed shut over a phrase never spoken and a moment no one can take back. In Dallas, I'm Matt Howerton.
Bruh, we're going to go to the next one. We're going to go to the next video. We got a couple videos we're going to look at. It's crazy, man. Hey, like I said, for those who is new in here, subscribe to this channel, and also subscribe to Victim of Volunteer. It's pinned to the top. And this video or this subject will be on Victim of Volunteer, because we got definitely talk about this. This is a Victim of Volunteer moment. This is a victim of volunteer moment right here. Yes, he is. They said she was a nice lady.
This afternoon, some new information has come to light about a deadly shooting that happened in front of a Dallas business yesterday afternoon. Doug Dunbar's in the newsroom, and Doug, court records indicate that this all started because something wasn't said.
As crazy as it sounds, you are correct, Karen, and it appears it was as simple as an unsaid thank you. Wrap your head around that, but there's more to it in the arrest affidavit that we have gone through. So in the affidavit, 41-year-old Cecilia Simpson held the door open for the now suspect, and that is 22-year-old Keona Hampton. And the affidavit says that Hampton then got upset because Simpson didn't say thank you for her holding the door. Well, words were then exchanged right outside that storefront, and then the two and a witness, so three in total, ended up going to a different store in the same shopping area. This is on Wheatland Road. More words then are exchanged there, and according to the affidavit, Hampton then threw a drink bottle towards Simpson and a witness, and it was at that point that everything became physical. The witness steps away, according to the affidavit, and then Hampton pulls out a gun and fired 3 shots. Simpson was hit, and she later died from
the hell.
Simpson pulls out a gun and fired 3 shots. Simpson was hit, and she later died from her injuries. And the affidavit states that Keona Hampton then left the area, but she was found and stopped nearly 7 hours after the shooting and was arrested, and today she is now charged with murder. And last item of note, according to the affidavit, Hampton told officers that she was just trying to get Simpson away from her when she took out her gun and fired those shots. Ken?
Yeah, Doug, Karen, yeah, it is hard to wrap your head around this, that this kind of thing could happen.
Yeah, it makes zero sense how it could escalate to that over a simple thank you or the lack thereof. But that's where it's at, and the case moves forward from here with a murder charge.
All right, Doug, thanks so much.
Hey, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Hold on. I think we got a couple of more. I know there's a couple. Wait a minute, is that it? Well, that's Cleveland. Ooh, you can't make this shit up. Let me see. Did I do this one? Oh, we got a couple of them. It's quite a few, man. Not saying thing. Hey, man, this shit, it's like, I want to say I'm surprised, but then I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. You know, it's just stupid. You know, G Get says, got to be the bigger person every time I walk away. Jew said, when you don't have a man, you act like a child. Hey, man, your mama black. All right, here we go.
Murder at a Dallas shopping center.
You know, we got quite a few of them, but it definitely. Wait a minute, is that the one we already saw? Let me see. This might be the one we already saw. No, let's see. No, it's not. Okay, we good. Just want to make sure, Cal's gang.
We have new details on a woman's murder at a Dallas shopping center that escalated from a courteous gesture to a violent confrontation. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes, Fox 4's Alex Boyer live with the details from arrest records. Alex. Hey guys, and according to that arrest warrant affidavit, we now know that it was the victim who got mad at the suspect for not saying thank you after she held the door open for the suspect at an area business. Well, that ended up spilling over into another nearby business where the arguing continued. And then once they were outside, that is when that verbal altercation turned deadly.
The shooter was telling them, come outside, like, let's handle it outside, like, you know, let's fight outside. And the mom and the daughter were kind of just like telling her to like go away.
This 27-year-old nurse who asked that we not use her name had just walked out of this PetSmart store located off West Wheatland Road in the southeast Oak Cliff area of Dallas Tuesday afternoon when she noticed two women, one with her 20-year-old daughter, arguing in the parking lot. Moments later, she heard gunshots.
But the mom and daughter tried to like get in their car and like de-escalate the situation, but the lady wasn't having it. So they ended up starting to fight. And then that's when the lady pulled out her gun and shot her.
Dallas police later identified the suspect as 22-year-old Kiona Hampton. She fled the scene in her car, but was arrested hours later with the help of surveillance video that captured her image, car, and license plate. The witness ran to help and put her training to work, performing CPR.
The daughter was next to the mom the whole time. She, like, it's hard because, like, you know, the screaming of a child for her mother is never easy, and it's never going to leave my head.
The victim, identified as Cecilia Simpson, died at the hospital. All of this started on the other end of the shopping center at Five Below as both the suspect and victim exited the store with something that might seem like a simple gesture of courtesy. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, Simpson got upset at Hampton for not thanking her for holding the door. It spiraled quickly from there. Hampton, who reported...
Let's go back to that, man. Let's go back to that. Now, I want you to understand, Simpson is the one that got killed. Simpson was pissed off because the other woman, Kiana, didn't say thank you. And, you know...
You fucking nincomb fucking poop.
Now, it's unfortunate that she lost her life, but we got to keep it real, Couch
You
Gang.
fucking nincomb fucking poop.
You gonna sit back and argue and talk shit to a motherfucker they didn't say thank you. You know how many people out here that's rude, don't say thank you. You pick up something off the ground for them, you open the door for them. You know what I'm saying? You say, hey man, you drop something. They don't say shit. It's like you better had, or yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, and all that goof ass shit. And because of that, by you talking shit to this motherfucker decided to go all out and risk it all to the point where she's shooting you. See, if you don't want to say thank you, cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit is very senseless. But this shit was uncalled for 100%. You hold the door, they don't say thank you, fuck them, keep on going. That's they dumb ass.
Spiraled quickly from there. Hampton, who reportedly waived her Miranda rights, confirmed that she engaged in the verbal dispute, entering the PetSmart twice and continuing the argument, throwing a drink bottle at Simpson's car when she was about to leave and engaging in a physical altercation with her, adding that she took out her gun and shot Simpson, stating she was trying to get Simpson away from her.
Now let's go back to this one. Let's go back to this one. So this is the shooter. So she admitted that they had the verbal dispute. She admitted that she went to PetSmart twice, you know, leaving and coming back, and continued the argument and even threw a drink bottle at Simpson's car. And that's when she started, as far as I'm concerned, started getting her ass whooped. And while she getting her ass whooped, she decides to shoot her. And for this one, I also say,
You fucking nincomb fucking poop.
One more time.
You fucking nincomb fucking poop.
And to both of them,
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
you decided because she talked some shit to you because you didn't say thank you, you decided to follow her 2 and 3 times. That wasn't good enough. You was talking shit back. That wasn't good enough. You decided to follow them and even go outside with her and throw a drink bottle at her car. Then you're getting your ass whooped. Then you decide to go ahead and kill her because you needed her to get off you. But at the same time, you've been trying to get on her once she started talking shit to you. You can't make this shit up.
You fucking income fucking poop.
You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Now, you say Oak Cliff is a Dallas hood. Some have never left out of Oak Cliff. The shooter acted brave because she had a gun like the YNs, meaning young niggas. Yes. So I want you to understand they both are dumb. She could have walked away. Once old girl said some shit to her, say you rude, you fucker and all that shit, she could have just kept on going and went on about her business. But she say, I ain't gonna let that bitch outdo me. That bitch ain't finna be disrespecting me. So I'm gonna show her ass. And I got my gun. Yeah, all right, bitch. I got you, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. She said she wasn't gonna let her outdo her, disrespect her. Let's continue.
Throwing a drink bottle at Simpson's car when she was about to leave and engaging in a physical altercation with her, adding that she took out her gun and shot Simpson, stating she was trying to get Simpson away from her. And again, the victim's daughter was a witness to all of it.
I've been trying not to cry, but just like, you know, being in high school, like my mom was such an important person during my lifetime, and she's the reason I became a nurse. My whole family is. Honestly, if I could just hug that daughter, like I just feel so bad for her, and I just want her to know that I did everything I could. Those other people did everything they could.
You know what? Shout out to the nurse, because as a nurse, when you out in the street, technically you doing a 24-hour job. She tried her best. But it's not your fault, ma'am, because you had 2 individuals that should have tried their best to not engage and entertain fuck shit. One should have tried their best to just go on about their business when the motherfucker ain't say thank you. And the other motherfucker should have ignored the comment or the smart comment from the other person because you didn't say thank you. You know about your business. You walked on by like Isaac Hayes. But no. So, ma'am, it's not your fault. You tried and you did all you can do. You did what you had to do. It's not your fault. The people who are at fault is the ones that we talking about today. Again.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
You know. So no. You tried, but they didn't try.
And she's the reason I became a nurse. My whole family is. Honestly, if I could just hug that daughter, like I just feel so bad for her, and I just want her to know that I did everything I could. Those other people did everything they could.
And those other people included 2 other nurses who rotated in CPR. Meanwhile, I can tell you that Hampton remains at the Dallas County Jail and no bond has been set.
That bitch ain't getting no bond. She not getting no bond shit. If they do, I guarantee you she can't afford it. Did I show this one? Yeah, I did. What we gonna do, Cows Gang? Yeah, she cooked, man. What we gonna do, Cows Gang? I'm gonna go on Instagram right quick, but first I need to go on X. and see if we can find that video. I'm not gonna show X yet, because a lot of times, man, a lot of videos be popping up, man. Motherfucker be sucking and fucking and all that shit, and you ain't gotta be subscribed to the shit. I don't want to pop it up on YouTube and they flag it. Let me see if I can type their name in and see if I can find the video. You know, X, you can do what you want to do. I see some memes on here, but I don't see the video of it. Yeah, I just see the memes. I don't see. But what I can do, just like we're going to do on Instagram, we can look at the comments and see what people got to say about it. I'll do that. So you would say the soundbite be killing me. Oh, yeah, I got the best sound bites on YouTube, man. That's one thing. That's one thing I can't say. Like I said, man, if y'all don't know about Victim of Volunteer, subscribe to my Victim of Volunteer channel, where it talks about stories like this, and it puts in perspective, is he or she or both a victim of volunteer? Because in our society, people will call a bank robber a victim. They will call someone who carjacks somebody's car a victim. They will call a mother a victim because she got 3 kids by 3 dudes she met off eBay. But then you got people within the society who thinks, and it's actually about logic and right and wrong, where they'll say, that's not a victim, that's a volunteer. So that's a challenge that we all can have a discussion on who's the victim, who's a volunteer, and why. Like in this story, from what I got so far, as far as I'm concerned, the woman that was mad at the other person not saying thank you, in my opinion, she's not a victim. She's not a victim. Now, by law enforcement, by law, and by society standards, they'll say she's a victim. So, like I say, it's definitely something to discuss. Why you feel she's a victim and why you feel she's a volunteer. And you come with that perspective. It's not always about right or wrong. Sometimes it's about understanding. And you might learn something from either way, either or, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, subscribe to the channel. And also you can see how dumb motherfuckers are. You can also see that too. How naive and dumb motherfuckers are. So it's, you know, let's look at the comments. Where's the comments at? So let's check this out. This dude, Rainy, I think he's the one that posted. I think that's his channel, Raindrop Media. He or she says, poor woman just wanted to have, wait a minute. Poor woman just wanted her to have manners and common courtesy, and she took her life for it. Nothing worse than a one-sided nigga moment. So I want you to understand that this person is saying, poor woman, she just wanted her to have manners and common courtesy, and she took her life for it. What do y'all think about that? So basically, he's saying that, you know, the woman who got killed is a poor moment, and you know, all she was trying to do was show her that she should have manners and common courtesy. What do y'all think about that? What's y'all thought when you see that? Now, outside of the nigga moment and the one-sided nigga moment, I get that. But what do y'all think about that? Do he have a point, or does she have a point? I don't know if it's a man or woman. Do they have a point? Do you think this woman is a poor woman? The woman that was murdered? What do y'all think about it? I'll go on to the next one. Y'all let me know. Next comment is from a woman named Catherine. I really don't understand people anymore. So after doing this, what was his aim? So this motherfucker thinking this is a man. See, I want you to understand, Cal's gang, that they were always white, black, blue, or green. They will always say, whose fault is it?
Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Now, you know damn well, now, I ain't gonna lie, the shooter do look like a dude, but they already said it was both women. But this motherfucker saying, what was his aim? What was his aim? To traumatize the poor girl, to drain her for life, and take away her other. If you want to teach people a lesson, you could do it becoming a hero. Anger doesn't always control emotions. Stop acting reckless and blaming it on anger. I don't know whose mother taught y'all this crazy behavior. Now, I will say this person got a point when they say anger doesn't always control emotions. Now, most likely, this person is talking about the shooter. But in my opinion, that needs to go to the victim also, because she is the one that reacted because the person didn't say thank you. And if she wouldn't have came with that action, then most likely there wouldn't have been a reaction. Now, I'm not going to say it's her fault she got killed, but what I'm saying is she made it worse than it had to be. Definitely the other motherfucker made it worse than it had to be, because once she left, she should have kept on going, but she want to go back like a boomerang and keep fucking with people until she got her ass whooped. Then she want to shoot. So the next person, actual trash, that's what they call themselves. Random acts of kindness are often done without expecting anything in return. Even if she didn't say thank you, doing a good thing is reward enough. This never should have escalated, and it's a shame that poor woman was shot over this nonsense. So I want you to understand, Cal's gang, this person is right. A lot of times, it ain't sometimes, a lot of acts of kindness are often done without expecting anything. I don't look for nothing when I hold the door. If I pick up something off the ground and somebody drop they didn't know and I give it to them, I'm not looking for nothing. Now, it would be nice for every person to say thank you, I appreciate it, because you didn't have to. But you have some people that are rude, piece of shit, low life, mad, miserable, baby mama terrorist, simp enforcer. They're not going to say thank you. They're not. That's why I always say, if you do something for somebody, don't do it because you expect something back. But these baby mama terrorists always throw something in your face and talking about what all they did for you, all this shit they stood around, they stayed when they didn't have to. They want to throw it in your face when y'all not talking, or you get into an argument, or y'all not together no more. Now all of a sudden it's everything they did for you. Now it was all the shit they had to deal with, and they still stuck around. That was your choice. That was your decision, and that was your option. So you throwing it in my face about what the fuck you did and what and allowed and all that shit don't mean a motherfucking thing. It's called free will in this motherfucker. It's so easy for a motherfucker talking about what they did and what they didn't have to do and all that shit, instead of just letting shit go and going about your business. This woman got so heated or got really mad and felt disrespected that this other motherfucker didn't say thank you. And look where we are today. You can't make this shit up. Again.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Yes, everybody here definitely like the video, subscribe if you new, and like I say, if you can donate, and I appreciate the donation I got, and also subscribe to Victim Volunteer. So, of course, the next one, prayers, definitely, prayers, bruh. This female said, as adults, we have to remind ourselves that they didn't ask for us to open the door. It's unfortunate she lost her life, and that's true. Rest in peace. That's true. You, us, myself included, have to understand that they didn't ask you to hold that door. They didn't ask you to pick that shit off the ground that they dropped. They didn't ask you to say hello when they walk past. So if you don't get what you thought you was going to get, learn from it, walk away. And it's up to you to say, you know what? I'm going to stop speaking to motherfuckers when I walk past them. I'm going to stop holding the door for motherfuckers that don't want to say thank you. I'm not for I ain't finna hold shit. It is what it is. Eliminate that disappointment. Eliminate being mad. Eliminate looking for something, whether it's a response or action. Eliminate the situation. So this person, Shay, says, damn, that's aggravated murder. She fucked for life. And this person said, all because she didn't say thank you. Yeah. This person said, this is insane. This one says, shake my head. This one says mental illness. Why do y'all motherfuckers always got to say mental illness when it comes to what the devil do? When it comes to these baby mama tears, ain't no motherfucking mental illness. They just a side of the devil. Come on, man. Stop saying that shit.
You fucking income fucking poop.
This person says, cray cray alert. Another one to my crazy. This person said, oh, but thank you. That's pure evil. No excuse for that. See, I'd rather you just say it's pure evil. But don't say it's mental and cray cray. Nah, it's just evil. You got evil people out in this world, man, and they will kill you just for saying, excuse me. They would. I told y'all a long time ago, these motherfuckers will kill you for stepping on their shoes and will kill you 0.5 second flat, all because you stepped on their shoes. Didn't even give you a chance to say, I'm sorry, excuse me, my bad. Because as soon as you say something, pop go to weasel. This person said, I can't believe it escalated to that. People really need to chill over door manners. 100% facts. This person said, be cautious. You never know who's about to crash out. Right about that. While you saying, let's fight, put up your dukes and shit, motherfucker pulling out a pistol, a knife, or a motherfucking rocket launcher. Now, this one says, now her dumb ass can sit in jail for life and think about her stupid choices. This one says, this demon has deep psychological problems. This person says, people are unhinged. And this one, the last one says, she look like her mother is her father's sister. So basically like she retarded. Like she retarded. Let me see something right quick. All right, I had go out because it said possible spam, and I wanted to click on it first because, so I told you they be posting porn and all that shit. The last person says, tragic incident over something so small. How can we foster better conflict resolution in our communities? I told you how. Stop expecting the unexpected. Stop looking for something when you do something for somebody. And look, Cows Gang, this ain't just got something to do with some random person that you say, hello, how you doing, sir? Or you holding the door for somebody. It goes with your friends, your family. You giving them money because they in need, right? This example, you looking out for them. They fucked up. They get themselves in order, right? You go through your hard time. You go through your pain and suffering. You say, hey, and they doing good now. And you ask them, hey, cuz, can you loan me $100? I'm fucked up, man. Woo wop the bam. And that motherfucker tell you that ain't got it. You can't make this shit up. And I ain't talking about ain't got it, they really don't have it. I'm talking about they ain't got it for you. Or somebody that you let stay with you because they got put out or whatever the reason is. So you go through your situation, say, I need a place to stay. They say ain't no room. And I'm sure a lot of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You do something for a family member, you do something for a friend, you do something for your girl, and when the other way around, now all of a sudden they can't do it. They don't have it, and you know they got it, and you know you looked out for them back in the day, or you know they looked out for them a couple years ago. They will. That's we have to stop expecting the unexpected. Now, of course, you like, well, I know cuz can look out for me because I looked out for that motherfucker. Woo, woo, woo. But then you get highly disappointed when cuz say, I got it, but I ain't got it for you. But help another motherfucker. We know this. So sometimes that's why I say keep your veins on ice cold, because you will get disappointed every time. Most of the time. You'll be more disappointed than happy and satisfied. Because these motherfuckers out here around you, out in this world, is nothing but walking disappointments. And you can't expect shit from disappointments. You can't expect shit from baby mama terrorists. You can't expect shit from your fake ass family and friends. You can't expect nothing from these simp ass enforcers. You can't expect nothing from these low like the motherfuckers. And you need to stop getting them chance and opportunity to fuck you over again. And also stop giving out second chances. Everybody ain't meant to have a second chance or a third chance, because these motherfuckers will fuck your livelihood up just because they can. And they know you stupid enough to allow it to happen. I'm just saying. Something simple as holding a motherfucking door and saying thank you cause all this bullshit. This is why I tell y'all we gotta be careful, and we have to understand that it ain't just men doing this, it ain't just teenagers and YNs doing this shit. It's all these motherfuckers. These are two women that lost their livelihood, lost their lives because of something so simple that you could just went on about your business. What I'm gonna do this last one. I'm gonna go on Instagram. I didn't see the video of the shooting, so I guess the people who filmed it, I guess, got a conscience. They didn't want to put it out there like that. So let me see. Well, you know what? Let me try Facebook. You know, Facebook will show shit too, to a certain point. Let's see if anything pop up with Facebook. Don't want to play no music. They'll be talking about you choosing my music. No, wait a minute. No. Now, well, nah. Now, this is interesting. I want y'all to see this, Cows Gang. I want y'all to see this. And this is why I say be careful who you talk to, because, you know, abracadabra, that shit is real. Abracadabra on how motherfuckers rearrange and paint their face and put magic marks on them, and they look totally different. Let me show you a picture that I see of the shooter. And it's her. You see that? Let me make it. It's her. You see that? You see that? She got the snuff off against lashes. She got the long Ed the horse tail on the back of her head. Of course, she got her short shorts. She bent over with her Jordans. Now, you saw the picture we saw. You saw the picture, the mug shot and all that. Do that look like her? Now, she looked funny looking on this, but do that look like her? Chris said recreational use at best. Look, she don't look like that mug shot. She do not look like that mug shot at all.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
That's her. That's her. And you know, I realized, yeah, Black Girl Magic. I realized that the reason why a lot of these baby mama tears do pictures like this, because that's the only way a man is going to look at it. They know the only way a man going to look at their funky ass if they do something like this. Especially if they ugly, especially they got fucked up attitudes, especially how that feminist shit, and especially they say they hate men, especially black men. You can't make this shit up. What they will do to get some attention and get a nigga to start trying to holler and be thirsty and shit, they will do shit like this. You know?
She got a great ass.
And motherfucker do it because like my man Al Pacino
She
said.
got a great ass.
Yeah, man, say she like the original Catwoman. Yeah, ain't that a bitch? So I guess this is, yeah, that's the woman. That's the woman who was killed. They call her Cece. Somebody said recipe Cece. So that's the woman who was killed. That was the woman wearing the cover and everything. That's her. So yeah, they got pictures, other pictures of them on Facebook. Wait a minute. Is this her? Oh, Facebook page. Uh-oh. You can't make this shit up. I'm glad I went on Facebook. She got her motherfucking page on here. Let's see what can we get to. Let's look and see what other pictures she got. So this is her. Oh, this is her. This is her. Oh, boy, the snuff of gets. Yeah. Yeah, that's a sad song right there. Let's see. Wait a minute. Sensitive content. Oh, no, I ain't playing that. That's some other shit. And it looked like she got a kid. Look like she's a mother. Look like she's a mother, but she got a kid. It looked like. I'm gonna say allegedly because, you know, I don't want to lie. But it looked like she got a kid. Look like she got a kid. Most like she got a kid. So you did all this knowing you got a kid. We got a Ku Klux Keisha at your service. And the mother that was killed, she had 5 kids. The mother that was killed had 5 kids. So it says she went to James Madison High School in Dallas. And her name is pronounced Kiana. That's her, y'all. That's her. You can't make this shit up. Let's see what other pictures. Blundermouth. See how they be looking, man? See what I mean? How they be looking? They can make themselves like abracadabra. Abracadabra. Filter, the blonde hair, the stuff up gets lashes. You know, they try to make themselves light skinned when they really dark. Yeah, they can look like anything they want to look. Yep. My man said he be tearing a blunt in the mouth. That's just the way it is. Yep. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. The fuck? Showing a lot of weed. Let me see. She ain't got her shit blocked. Oh, wait a minute. Let's look at the. Hey, look. Let's look at the comments. Let's look at the comments. Let's make this because it look like people comment on this because you know by it being open, you know people gonna come with their opinions and shit. So look at this. This must be a friend. She says, y'all need to get the fuck off her post with these beyond derogatory ass comments. This was a huge mistake, but she is still someone's daughter, mother, friend, and it's not easy on any of us. Someone lost their life because they wanted to thank you, and knowing Kiana Hampton, the lady probably was disrespectful as fuck. Nobody was in the right, but y'all not finna bash my friend, and she can't even defend herself. Get the fuck out, weirdos. Go donate to another family funeral or something. Stop dry shaming like she can see this. The fuck. Oh man. Let's see and the person commented to her and said, your friend is a murderer. This person says, and now you the monster. This person said, ironic. This person says, dang, jit. You should have just moved around and left. No need for that foolishness. Now both families hurting. Rest in peace and sit. Exactly. You should just moved around and left. And you know what? I agree with that girl. I'm sure that the victim, you know, by law, I'm sure she said some shit. Probably said, what the fuck? Fuck you. Probably did. This person said, die in prison. Let's see what the comments say on this one. You already look dead. You dry casket fish. No, you dry casket fresh. Damn. That must be one of her friends. Somebody else said, you mad your friend is cooked? I'll click on the second. This person said, you a monster as well. This person said, I hope you rot in there. Ooh-wee. Y'all, yeah, them names, I don't know what dry shaming is. Because one thing about it, when she get on Facebook, she'll see it. It's not hitting. It's just you can't look. And most convicts able to see that shit. Most convicts can't see they most convicts can't see they Facebook page. Shit, they can do more than what the fuck we can. So I don't know how you ain't gonna see it. They let you be on phones. They let you be on Instagram and shit. They let you do what the fuck you want to do. Seem like to me in jail. I just wanted to see that link is just showing her in jail. A mug shot. She posted about that Ed Gein movie on Netflix. Check that shit out. I heard that shit go. It's crazy as hell, and it's a true story. So let's see. Anybody else comment? Okay, so October the 6th, this before she got caught up. She said, not me. I wish they would have more kids so they can get off my dick because I know I am 100. And the person, I guess she shared, baby mom would be so mad when their baby days have another baby. This person said, well, you don't have to worry about that in the jail cell. Let's look at the comments because I'm sure her friends jumped in it. This person says her whole page tell a story of dumb decisions and clown behavior. She's going to rot in prison over a thank you. What a dummy. Person says facts. The other one said, why do you hate spelling words correctly? This person said, get off yo, get on your knees and do what you really want to do. This person said, I'm guessing Father's Day is confusing at your house. That's the same girl was trying to take up for the other one, talking about some dry shaming. So I'm not surprised she all over her page. So that's about it. Let's go to the other one. The fuck? Where's it at? And they had a name tag. Damn. Oh, here we go. All right, let's go to her page. So on her page, I can't, it don't have, it's say she live in Duncanville, Texas, but this one only going up to April 26th. Yeah, this one ain't open, so I don't see nothing. Yeah, it ain't nothing on here. Ain't nothing on here that I can see. But they say she had 5 kids. Cecilia Simpson, the one on the left, the one that was killed, she had 5 kids. I do know that. I guarantee that's just a news clip. Yep. So a lot of people saying, you know, this dude right here say people rude nowadays. I wouldn't have went that far, but I'm not gonna fault her at all. This person said you should expect to hear thank you when you're being nice to someone, but you shouldn't press, you shouldn't press for that thank you because everyone wasn't ready to be kind. That's my point. Everybody's not gonna say thank you. This person say I'm finna have to limit my social media time. This is way too hurtful. Hold the door for me because you wanted to be kind, not because you look for affirmation. This person said I had a couple of occasions where someone opened the door and I wasn't paying attention while on my phone, walking in and out, and I didn't thank the person. To hear them say a thank you would be nice or you're welcome jerk makes me question what were the intentions / motives behind it, because honestly, if you open the door for someone for recognition, you shouldn't do it at all. I agree. The reason I always say be kind to everyone because you never know, people be on their last straw. Yeah, that's true. Now, this person says saying thank you isn't hard. Me personally, I generally hold the door for anyone, and if they don't say thank you, I make it a point to say you're welcome, nice and loud. But see, if you say that nice and loud, you could be in the slab just like the other lady, because you doing that will say what the fuck you say and what the fuck you mean. I'll beat your ass. Who the fuck you talking to? Because that means, again, that means you say you make a point of saying you welcome. That means you reacting because you mad because they didn't say nothing again, and that's why we're here today. Most times they'll be like, oh, my bad, thank you, or something like that. It's not that big of a deal. Well, ma'am, if it's not that big of a deal, you wouldn't have said you welcome. You would have just left it alone. And then she said, but I have that common courtesy, just ain't common anymore. Kind of sad that people think it's not warranted. Now, if I let the door shut in your face when I see you, then I'll be the rude one. And I'm not really into the two can play at that game. I'm gonna do right by people. How they respond is between them, God, and karma. You see how she went back and forth to my, I'm not the rude, but at the same time, you rude.
You fucking income fucking poop.
Because I'm not even finna say you welcome. Because that right there could be a motherfucker want to talk shit, fight, getting their feelings, shoot you, and everything else. I see she ain't learned from this story. All right, this person says when someone does something nice, don't expect anything. It's not guaranteed. Being conditional will lead to to disappointment. Right, facts. I said that. Now this person says, I won't lie. Some people have gotten upset when I didn't say thank you, but the truth is, I was completely flustered and having an anxiety attack. I didn't even realize I hadn't said it. One guy even snapped, you welcome. The thing is, we never know what someone else is going through. If you do something kind, do it from the heart, not for the recognition. You never know the weight someone's carrying that day. Right. So you could have popped off and shot him and whatever the fuck and pop with a weasel. This dude says Dallas is wild. Last month, a guy got his head chopped off in front of his family with a machete at a motel parking lot in broad daylight. Damn, y'all is crazy. Did y'all hear about that? This person says sometimes you got to know when to pick your battles. I tell my girl all the time, stop getting mad when people don't say thank you or when they don't smile back and when you smile first. Exactly, because she's going to get your ass killed, pimp. This dude said it's not hard to be kind. I'm not saying it's okay to take a life. You never know what kind of day someone is having. Our parents taught us to say thank you. Again, it's not right, but y'all got to learn to be courteous as adults. I think he believed the one that got killed was the one that didn't say thank you, but that's not the case. Now, this person says, I'm so confused. The caption you guys wrote on the post and what it says in the picture are opposite. So was it the woman who held the door who shot the woman? She held the door for or the other way around? I know I can look it up, but I just want to make sure the report is correct because misinformation is crazy nowadays. And then she added to add, the woman holding the door shot the woman. She let through after I read out the details, not the other way around. So I just wanted to clarify this is the caption of this post and it's incorrect. Maybe you guys got the names mixed up, but it's super important nowadays. Keep the information site straight considering all the fakes and false news around. So yeah, she's right. So I told you, they thinking that it's the other way around. TC say the machete situation was caught on camera. Oh, really? Damn. Hey, y'all. Hey, TC, email me that. I just want to see it. I ain't going to talk about it. I just want to see it. Damn. Hey, nigga, crazy. So, Cows Gang, what do y'all think about this shit? Can I make it any bigger? Nope. What do y'all think about this situation, Cow Gang? These two individuals lost their lives all because of a thank you. You to say that's the reason why they made automatic doors. Yeah, facts. Don't hold the door. Don't do shit for me. You're absolutely right. Ricardo Christ said the evil world we live in. Yeah, it's very evil, definitely. That's why I wouldn't be trying to fight somebody for not saying thank you because they'll kill you because you're trying to correct them. Nah, fuck them. Well. Let me ask y'all a question. I just want to know. I want to see what y'all think. Who do y'all think is fault with this whole situation? Do you think it's both their faults, or do you think it's the woman who on the left who made a big stink because the one on the right didn't say thank you? Or do you think that it's the person on the right that made a big thing because old girl said something to her about not saying thank you? What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? That's a good thought. What do y'all think? You think it's both? You think it's one or the other? What do you think?
Do like sexy Leroy and leave the bitch alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. See, you gotta leave her alone. If she wanna act like that, just leave the bitch alone. See, ain't nothing. You ain't gained nothing, so leave her alone. Everybody out there, just leave the bitch alone.
Y'all know how I feel about it. Leave these motherfuckers alone. Now, Face Fact says it was more than not saying thank you. They probably was talking shit on top of that. They both bogus. Rich says typical Keisha behavior, nothing new here. TC said victim is at fault. Go about your business in public. Yuta said this couldn't be avoided. This couldn't be avoided by both of them minding your own motherfucking business. Yeah, he basically said it could have been avoided. Both of them should just went on about their business. Ricardo Cray say both Keishas are weird. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. See, that's why I say the video gonna be out next week about this story on Victim of Volunteer. This is why I want y'all to subscribe to Victim of Volunteer, because it's something we need to talk about. Some people are saying that the woman on the left is a victim because, you know, hey, what's the big deal saying thank you? Then you got some that's saying, well, she trying to look for somebody to say thank you. We already know the world we live in, and ain't obligated to say thank you. If you're going to do something, do it because that's just you. Don't expect nothing. Now, I will say the one on the right, after the old girl said what she said, she decided to egg it on and to start following her back and forth, where she could have been went on about her business. What up, Deborah? Yeah, I appreciate you. I missed y'all too. But the one on the right had multiple times to walk away, because the one on the left finally left it alone and went on about her business. We tried to follow her in 2 stores, following the car, throwing bottles and shit. Then till she got her ass whooped. Frank said it was a Pleasant Grove. So yeah. But yeah, I will say this is an unfortunate situation. Wish it didn't happen, but I want you to understand, Cal's game, this baby mama terrorist activities will always happen. I lead a great say, Mr. Palm, you need to go live more often. Yeah, I plan on going live more often, at least 3 days, 4 days out the week, man. I just got shit I'm taking care of, shit I'm getting in order. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't been coming on like I said I was, but I will, due time. You know, you to say wifey from Texas and said that they like that in that hood, straight Highlander mode. Damn, Highlander. I know about that show, Highlander. Shit. Hey, well, like I said, man, I'm going to go ahead and get back on the couch. Y'all put the boot emojis in here, because we got to boot this bullshit, ghetto, ratchet ass, baby mama terrorist shit out of here, away from us. But learn from this. If you're going to hold the door for somebody and do a good deed, don't expect nothing in return. And also, if you don't say thank you and the motherfucker getting their feelings and say fuck you and what the fuck, and you could have said this and you could have said that, just keep on walking. You would say we had a breakup from that weird shit. You know. But like I say, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I say, y'all definitely subscribe to this channel, but definitely subscribe to the Victim of Volunteer. I'm almost there to get monetized. Watch the video. I got a bunch of videos on there, current shit in the past. Y'all need to definitely tune in, because this is something we need to talk about. Different scenarios, different situations, political, some about people getting killed, people breaking the people's homes, ratchet shit, all the above, about everything. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Y'all be careful out here, man, because this shit is real. And tomorrow is Saturday. I should be live tomorrow, same time, same back channel. If not that time, it'll be later in the afternoon. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Be careful, man. Fuck them. Peace. Hey, look, you ain't paid my motherfucking rent for 9 months.
Hell no, I don't want no motherfucking sex. I'm Mr. Palmer, bitch. I don't do that sucker shit. Better have my motherfucking money. Okay, yeah. What I don't understand, how you be so strong and be so independent and be fun. Bitch. You got help from coming, daddy, and you get the PPP loans. You haven't paid shit, so you need to get going. You haven't paid your fucking rent for a whole 9 damn months. Hell no. Got my crib all smelly and nasty from trash and blood. Oh, hell no. Fuck this, get the fuck out. Fuck you being homeless and the least wanted. Ain't no bitch, you know this. So yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Your ass in the big thing. Your ass is about to get double. Your ass in the big thing. Your ass is about to get double. Your ass in the big thing. Your ass is about to get double. Your ass in the big thing. Your ass in the big thing. Your ass got to get double. Your ass about to get double. Your ass in the big thing. Your ass about to get double.